Hi, it's Mona McClellan, and you typed in training to be a hairdresser. And that's a good question. I guess that you're looking for information on how to train to be a hairdresser, what to do. Well, if that's what you're going to inquire into, you come to the right place. I was in the hair industry for almost 30 years. I'm now retired. But what I can tell you is that training is twofold. You want to go to trade school and find a reputable trade school and get that under your belt. That's your basic training. Either you do an apprenticeship or you get licensed right out of school, depending on where you live. And then you want to get some work experience, because work experience is really where the training starts. And I remember the salon owner that hired me, that was her words of wisdom to me, and she was really right. And I took that to heart. And I would stand there and I would watch her every move if I wasn't, sweeping the floor or shampooing a client or doing towels or, taking care of what I had to take care of with my job description. But I would watch her. I would pass her foils. I'd ask her questions. And of course, then I would make sure that I got as many of my family and friends into the hair salon so I could, build my skills. And at the very beginning, she offered me a deal that was very interesting. And I don't know many people if they would take it or not, but I did. She said, if you work for me for a month for free at the very beginning, then I'll pay for you to go to a high-end advanced school training for hairdressing. And that was in Vancouver at Suki's International. And I know she had been there a few times, and her skills were different than the ones I had, and she was very busy and very popular. So I took her up on it. Before I even finished my apprenticeship, I came back with a lot of self-confidence and some new skills, and I quickly built a clientele, quicker than most apprentices would. And I think the very first year when you're out of trade school is the very most important year, because that's the do or die time. If you don't build a clientele or start making any money, you won't want to work at minimum wage for very long, and you'll quit, and it's a shame. So you really want to build those skills. So get your training and then get more training. And if you're looking at this seriously as a career, and I'm guessing you are since we're here talking, that it's a pretty toxic environment to work in. What I mean by that is it's a chemical soup that you work in. Ammonias and peroxides and formaldehyde and bleach and the shampoos have chemicals in it. Like, it's just everywhere, and you're breathing it in. It's going through your skin all the time. And I eventually had to retire due to chemical sensitivities, and I still have my days when I'm not 100%. And I had to find another way to serve and to create an income. So I turned to the internet and started working with a group of friends of mine. And what we're doing is really cool, and we're doing very well with it. If you'd like to see what we're doing, if you're all curious, just go to my website, here'sanotherway.com. The link should be right below. And once you're there, you'll find a couple of things, what we do and what it's all about, and some information, testimonials from folks that we've helped. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and I wish you all the best in your career.